Does Khamzat Chimaev need to pace himself? I don't think so. However, it's a criticism that I hear of his often. I hear people say that he starts the fight so strongly in the first and second round that if the fight does go to the championship rounds, he's not going to be able to swim in those deep waters. UFC legend Dean Thomas spoke about that on Ariel Helwani's show, and he mentioned just that. Now, I disagree. I want to know what you think in the comment section below as well, but I disagree because I think you have to believe in what brought you to the dance. And what brought Khamzat to the dance is that ruthless aggression, is that ability to really overwhelm opponents and break people's faces early in that first round, second round, and dominate. You know what I mean? And Khamzat has also shown in the Usman fight, it was only a 3-round fight, but in the Usman fight, he went out and he got that takedown in that third round. He needed that takedown. It was a close fight. Things were starting to turn. Usman was starting to land punches on him. He needed that takedown, and he got it. And when I saw that, you know, it's like, wow, that's a big moment. And the real ones, the real great ones, they capitalize in those moments. And Khamzat did against someone like Usman. So got to give him credit for getting that takedown and in the third round and showing that he could still win rounds outside of rounds 1, 2. Yeah, outside of rounds 1 and 2. So that's if you make it that far, though. Do you think Dricus du Plessis makes it that far against Khamzat? I'm not so sure. I'm really not so sure. I think Khamzat's tidal wave, his strength, his athleticism, his intent. Like, here's the thing, too, man. Not everybody, when they throw a punch, is trying to punch through you, is trying to hurt you. There's something about intent, and not everyone has intent to harm you. Khamzat does. Khamzat, when he goes in there, he's smashing you. You know what I mean? He's gonna break whatever he can break. And we saw that in the Robert Whittaker fight. He don't care that he's not under the neck and he's choking. He will put his arm right there over your face and he will squeeze until you're either one of two things. Either you tap or your face breaks, okay? And you better hope your face doesn't break first, because now you just lost and you got to deal with a broken face, which is very possible when you're fighting Khamzat Chimaev. It's not possible against, you know, like everybody. Like, not everybody can do what Khamzat does. Not everybody can have this ruthless style that Khamzat does. But that's the style he has, and that's what people have to face. And I'm not saying he beats Dricus. I'm not saying that. I think Dricus can win too. And if Dricus does win, that elevates him to maybe even above Israel Adesanya all time. Like, could I start to speak that into fruition? How do you feel about that? If you made it this far into the video, leave that in the comment section below as well. How do you feel about that idea? If Dricus du Plessis beats Khamzat Chimaev, you have to put him above Israel Adesanya on the all-time middleweight list. You got to do it. This is a big fight, but back to the original point, I disagree that Khamzat needs to pace himself. I think Khamzat needs to continue what he's doing and do whatever he can to make that initial push and wave that he brings even stronger. That's what I want to see. So let me know what you think in the comment section below, whether you agree, disagree. It does not matter. Just join the discussion, follow for more, and leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent. Thank you. You are all appreciated.